judge me with your goddamn salmon shirts
nah,
on.
Man,
shit,
it's
nigga.
not. I keep telling you, this is a sweater, son.
You got a salmon sweater on, a silky salmon sweater. Nigga, you think you're better than me? You're not better than me.
It's not about being better than you, so I love you, son.
Salmon shirt.
My baby brother, man.
That shit like what's under a scab, nigga. You like
It don't.
like you washed up with
this shit cool, son.
with a sandpaper, nigga.
Scratch the first layer of skin off. Epidermis and shit. It's not funny. It's not funny, nigga.
Oh man, my brother look like he doing blackface, like he got black hair.
Not doing black fucking face, man.
All right, no. Shout out to Salmon Sweaters and listen, man, we got a good show for y'all today.
No doubt.
Yeah, we
Come on,
do.
son, do a mic check.
Mic check.
1, 2.
We in the place to be, right?
We in the building, son.
That's what they be saying though.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Right.
That's the MC voice.
That's the MC
1,
voice,
2,
man.
3.
We need to review Redman's album. I haven't done any music reviews, so I'm not exactly sure how to go about that. But maybe tomorrow we'll pick a couple songs and just talk about them. Put very small clips in there.
Shout out to Redman.
Right. Y'all can hear a whole bunch of us chit-chatting. I know y'all don't want to hear that sometimes.
No, we do a hip-hop joint. We do a strictly hip-hop podcast.
Right,
man.
And show the love.
Show the love. Gotcha.
Seeing people like Red at it really reignites that love of what it was about.
Absolutely. Him and Meth.
And
they said Snoop got a new joint that's fire.
I heard. Let me find out the OGs is trying to step up.
No doubt. We
That'd
like that, man.
thing.
Yeah, no doubt.
Shout out to them and shout out to the salmon shirt. So you seen. All right, first video. Here we go. We got the show. Here it comes. What we gonna start with, son? I'm trying to think.
You found this, man. This your
all right. I got. It's a few things going on. Check it out. CES 2025 Day 2. They got new human-looking robots. They say for the for old people to keep.
That lady a robot?
Wagner is also at CES today, and he shows us a robot designed to keep senior citizens company.
Lot to look at CES, that's for sure, here in Las Vegas, including this one definitely caught my eye.
Oh, yeah?
Because he's a senior citizen.
Human-looking robot. This one's named Aria, and you can see there.
You know you want to do it to that robot.
Yo, they can't have him in prison, son.
Keep him company, huh?
They couldn't have him in a joint.
Perhaps they
be like,
should.
yo, what is all these semen samples? Why is it?
Everybody calm down. Take it easy.
Right.
Robot coming out.
Just a robot, right. Niggas in the
infirmary. Have dudes washing robots.
Right, nigga joint all slit up.
Made this nigga wash my robot.
Actually follow me, and when I smile, Aria smiles as well. They can also talk to you. This is a full body human-like robot named Melody.
You gotta plug it in and heat it up, though.
What? Hi, Melody. Welcome to Las Vegas.
I'm Melody, your charming companion at the Realbotics booth. What brings you to our little corner of CES 2025?
That's a terrible response.
Well, I'm a reporter and I live here, so that's why I'm here. Andrew Kiegeldow joins us. I have to admit, it is super cool to see these humanoid robots, and your company is the one behind it. It's called Realbotics. So who are these for?
So our robots are made not to replace physical.
He made it. He slaps it.
Yeah. He got one at the house in the bed.
Right.
Human labor, but to sort of
keep his robot in check.
Interact in social circumstances with humans. So think about them at a conference like this to elevate your brand. Think about it maybe at a casino as a concierge, or even to tackle loneliness at a senior's home where they can go room to room and just talk to people, collect information for a nurse or a doctor.
Interact with some of the senior citizens. It's called Realbot.
I don't like talking to an automated system on the phone, so I
right.
face to face, man.
That'll make that'll make the seniors feel comfortable.
Right, like I'm telling you something else. I said, what kind of apple should I put in this pie?
Right, an
automated
from robot.
The CES. Like, I don't care nothing about that.
Right, get naked, robot.
What?
By the way, this company is based out of Las Vegas. These robots can look like anybody you want to look like. The bodies can be
there you go, hook you up.
Designed specifically to your designations as well. They're expensive, $175,000.
That's some wonky ass movements, man.
How much, son?
$175,000.
Give it about 5 years, they're gonna be about $5 grand.
Right, you better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like a car, man.
Give it 20 years, you better to get in a Dollar Tree.
A Kia,
They be standing. It'd be an aisle.
With just the dolls.
An aisle
they
full.
waving at you. Come get me.
Aisle full of niggas
like puppies. You wrong, man.
That's what's up. All right. Well,
it's not what's up.
It's not what's up.
That ain't what's happening. Man.
You don't think this is going very far, dude? This is just the beginning.
It's just the beginning. This is just scratching the surface.
Because I don't even know if they've implemented the artificial intelligence into these things. We talking about quantum computing coming up. You familiar with any of that?
Yeah, vaguely.
Yeah. If you're not, it's just I'm not even.
I'm familiar with the movie I, Robot.
Right. And that's how it starts.
Yeah.
That's how it always starts.
It's just like, I remember back in the day, they said at some point, and this was years ago, at some point, every house will have a microwave oven in it.
Right. And that seemed
came
crazy.
to fruition.
Yo, I be telling people, I remember when a VCR,
a
double-decker VCR.
You was the one. If you had that at your crib,
you could record from one to the other and get two things.
Now, that's antique. If you find something that's nostalgic,
right? It's back. It's back expensive again.
Right? Because they only make this.
It's expensive for another reason.
That's how these robots.
Like a dinosaur bone.
These joints gonna be walking around soon.
Yeah, this gonna be nothing. Like, oh, you still
plug it up at the house like a Tesla.
Right? You still doing it to the stiff one?
No, you're not doing it to anything.
Oh, they definitely gonna be doing it to them. What you think they came with? This is CES. It's at the CES. It's corn stars right around the corner.
Yeah. They got corn stars. Yeah,
right. They got corn stars.
No doubt.
In the same room. You think ain't none of them? It's probably corn stars standing out there sideways right now, trying to get
waiting on a robot.
$100,000. I come to your house, stand like this. If that's what you into. All right, man. Wash out your robots and
wash out your man. Stop, man.
You gotta rinse it out.
I think this is
You gotta put a hose in it.
This is a foundation for things, man.
You wake up, she be wearing your salmon shit.
Man, I'd be like a maid, man. They clean your house up, do your stuff. If it's cold outside, start your car up. You don't even need a remote start. No. Robot go out, start the car up.
Nah, it's gonna be people in love with them robots.
Well, old people in the old home phone.
Old people don't want them goddamn robots.
Yeah, they do. They want company.
Walking around.
So whoever, what? They ain't got no dead eyes, man.
They got dead eyes.
If you smile at it, it smile back.
If it blinks super slow, it's got dead eyes.
God damn it! Don't blink super slow. We don't know that.
It just ain't it. Anyway, rinse out your robots, everybody. All right, next story, nigga.
Next story.
It's over. What we got?
Come on with it. Let's do mic check.
Mic check. I already said the mic check, son.
We doing it again.
Son, this one gonna make you sad, brother.
Make me sad?
Yeah.
Why?
All right, you're familiar with Lord Jamar, right?
Yeah, brand Nubians.
Right. God.
The God body.
The God.
Peace to the God.
Yeah, peace. Yeah. Peace to him. He took a major L.
How? Why?
At the hands of
hands of who? Elon Musk?
No, at the hands of the wicked, man.
What happened, son?
He took a terrible L. Listen, let me tell everybody first. Let me first give much respect to the nation of the gods and the earth.
Peace.
You know, I got knowledge of self in 1994.
I knowledge of self from Bill.
Oh, okay. Oh, excuse me. And
I got my lessons and all that, son. And Supreme mathematics, everything. I still got my lessons.
You still do? I went to the box for them. Yeah. They consider it gang paraphernalia.
Yeah. You can't have that. Right? I'm not really familiar with what he's talking about. A box or anything.
No boxes.
And the bang, he's on the hammer, son. Nah, man, I don't want to talk.
Yeah. But you know, and I believe, how do I put this? A lot of the things that were taught to me back then, I consider a gateway to a higher way of thinking. I don't know if I believe everything in the lessons or some of the ways they're put, but it is an interesting way for a person who's not accustomed to considering higher thought. You know what I'm saying? It's sort of like a
facts.
It's a gateway.
No doubt.
It's like, put it like this. I listen to heavy metal and rock and roll and shit now. But when I started, I listened to a little Linkin Park. I listened to a little Limp Bizkit. Okay. And that's maybe it's corny.
Versatility.
Right. So it may be a little corny to some people, but the mixture of it helped me sort of understand.
Balance it out.
And today I probably wouldn't even rock with stuff like that. But I do respect the place it's played. The part it played in my life.
Respect.
Anyway, that point being, Lord Jamar ain't look that smart on this, son. That's what I gotta say, son. Oh man, he was not on the square. Here we go.
Hold up. Who would he? I know Dante. Dante, the dude, comedian.
Dante Nero used to be with Patrice.
Yeah.
Also known as Beige Phillip. Much like Patrice's Black Phillip.
Yeah, he funny dude.
Another friend of his. This is Godfrey's podcast.
Okay. You know, we bumped some shout out to Godfrey.
Shout out to Godfrey. Lord Jamar is a flat earther.
Ah, Jesus. Okay.
He's a flat earther.
Nah, I know a sister flat earther, man. My ex is a flat earther, man. Yeah, right. That's what
some people call them smooth brainers.
That's a good analogy. I like that. Smooth brainers.
Brain look like a swimming cap.
I mean, if that's what you into, you know, if that's what you think,
okay,
believe.
Right. So, Lord Jamar is a flat earther, and he was actually confronted
by Dante.
See, the thing is, everybody talk about kicking science until the scientists show up.
Right, until the facts.
Right.
Until they get fact checked. Like,
so what's happening is
all right, son, come on,
Lord
son.
Jamal's his flat Earth
theory got blown out the water.
Was challenged.
Okay, so how did he respond to it?
We'll see. It don't look good. I'm gonna shut up. Here we go.
To take the people that have spent their lifetime understanding physics, science, all kinds of things.
Don't matter.
It is absurd. It would be the equivalency if I took an internet dude.
That does not matter.
Let me finish. If I took an internet dude who got a couple of tracks and asked him about the history of hip hop, it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
It's one person.
But what about, you say scientists, right, that have been studying for a long time, but there are people in these professions that are there to lie, just like medical apartheid against African Americans. There are trained doctors.
When you follow the money,
to black people
that is
about
true.
Health,
they're gonna say whatever the money tells them to say.
Nobody is saying that didn't happen.
No scientist is getting funded if they do not say what the money wants them to say, sir.
Okay, that's
why Lord Jamal try to shout and overtalk them, man?
That's the common barbershop.
No, yeah, but that don't mean it's right.
Right.
That don't mean your point is right.
Exactly.
Valid.
People think that raising your voice is the same thing as reinforcing your argument.
Well, for him anyway.
Right.
Science? No, it's not. It's real. It's a fucking fact.
You don't get to
science is a religion now. Science is a religion. It is not what you think it is. Oh yes, it is. And people worship at the altar of science.
This is just giving us a little bit of context of
where he's coming from.
Right.
Right.
Peace to the God.
People are your new
don't do that.
Fucking deacons and bishops, and you believe that they have the power. They're closer to God than anybody else. No. Hang on a second. My whole disclaimer before we even start this bullshit, okay, is that, hang on, I issued a challenge, Godfrey, to even come here to talk to Mr. Whoever, scientist man, that if he can present me a working model of a ball that water sticks to the outside of it.
It's called gravity.
As it rotates, I'll gladly.
He don't believe in gravity. Don't bring up gravity.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not going to talk about gravity.
Okay. Respect.
Sit down and have a talk with him. He hasn't showed me such model. I can give you a model right now as we sit here.
Oh, is Dave around? Is he there?
He's on. Can he hear us? A model right.
All right, now here come the scientist. This nigga is not a game. First of all, let me tell y'all, this is probably my new favorite YouTuber. I fucking love this. He just go around and he just, if you think
debunk
something dumb,
he gonna debunk
just tell you stupid and you dumb, and I'm gonna tell you why. And you try to say stuff back to him, and he got rebuttal. He's funny as I don't know what. What I will say is, I believe a couple conspiracies, and I don't believe. I believe the moon conspiracy. I don't believe nobody landed on the moon.
Yeah, I don't believe that either.
I don't believe that either. But I would listen. I would love to hear Dave debunk me. I'll accept it.
All right, it's cool.
I'm say whatever.
Oh, the dude name is Dave.
Dave, just a random man.
Just a random
Dave.
dude.
I'll
smart as hell.
I don't believe it.
IQ 1500.
1500. He'll come right in and just. All right, here we go.
All right, let's do it. Come on, son.
Right now.
I can hear you guys.
Hey, Dave. Hi, Dave. It's Godfrey. How are you? I don't see you.
Doing good.
You're doing good.
Can you guys see me?
Hey.
What up, Dave? Dave.
Dave, are you Dave the scientist?
I'm the one that contacted you, Dave.
Are you Dave the scientist?
Yeah, he's the one that contacted
science communicator.
Science communicator. Well, hey, how you doing? First
What
time
does that
meeting
mean?
you.
Different.
Science communicator.
Science communicator. Okay. Well, here you are. You do not believe in the flat Earth theories, and you are. I've been taught that the Earth has been round for a long time, and when the flat Earth thing came around, I said, okay, what's this about? And then I listened to some of the flat Earth stuff, and you know what? Some of the stuff made sense. I was like, that kind of makes sense. Mm-hmm. And then when you hear about what you've always been learning about, well, that kind of makes sense. Well, and then when I talk to Dave,
none of this stuff about flat Earth. I've
never
never heard
Earth is flat, and you get to a certain point where you can't go any further because
it's a dome.
It's not a dome. It's like a wall, or like you get to the end, you'll fall off the edge.
It's an ice, right?
It's got to be
an ice wall.
Yeah, and then you go past that, then they won't allow you to go
into the ether, and it's also dummies like Terrence Howard. Leave him alone, man. Hustling Flow ass.
Yeah, the dude from Empire. Light skin. The Empire.
Lucius Lyon out this motherfucker.
Yeah. What about him, man?
He believe all kinds of other shit too. He said he deconstructed this universe and he knows. And it's people that believe him, people that be finding. But Dr. Dave don't play that shit. I mean, Mr. Dave, whatever this nigga name.
He be pulling his card.
Yeah. He be pulling their cards. All right, I'm gonna go back. Don't worry, y'all. I'm gonna cut all this part out. I'm just trying to make sure the stream looks good. All right, here we go.
I talked to a fighter pilot, and then they go like 50,000 feet, way higher than commercial jet. I say, "Have you seen curvature?" He goes, "Yeah, we see the curvature of the Earth." That's what he said.
It's that simple.
I've seen multiple videos where they say no.
You talk about we supposed.
He just said he talked to fighter pilots who go much higher than commercial jet planes.
They say
we can see the curvature of the Earth.
We high as shit.
Right. Lord Jamal just started laughing like, yeah, right, whatever. I've seen a lot of videos.
They lie.
I see videos.
Your video over a pilot who has thousands of hours. This is like
multiple pilots say that it's
so Dave. So who's gonna go first? Tell us, Dave, why you are against what he believes.
Jamal, like a white dude.
How about
that? Flat Earth is the dumbest hoax in human history. Jamar just watched some videos by Eric Dubé, who just spews a bunch of bullshit, memorized what he says, and repeats it and pretends to be intelligent. Instead, everything you say is so insanely stupid and can be disproven with like middle school level physics.
Really?
So yeah, we can go ahead and you can rattle off your
talking points. Do you have a working model of a ball that has water sticking to the outside of it? Can you show me?
All right, here we go. Working model. Here we go. Start using the biggest words he got.
Working model. Wet a tennis ball.
But, yes, wet. And that. But no. That's not water sticking to a ball. That's saturation of water on the ball.
So
I want you to show me where water sticks to the outside of a ball as it spins. It doesn't go to the equator of the ball and spin off.
I heard what you said.
Show me a working model.
Be quiet and let him talk.
Show me a working model.
Okay. The reason that things stick to the Earth is because the Earth is extremely massive, so it generates a very large gravitational field. When water falls off of a ball, whatever ball you're talking about, to the Earth, it's because of the large gravitational field exerted by the Earth. So when you're talking about water sticking to a ball, your desired demonstration of gravity fails because gravity exists.
No.
Falls to the ground.
Like you said, a middle school.
Right. Everything. You're not floating in space because of gravity. Otherwise, we'd be like astronauts. The fuck, nigga? How is that so hard to understand?
Nah, but Jamal thing is, his theory is the world is flat, so that's why you won't drift off and drift away. Because
even then,
walking on a
space is
court, not a tennis ball.
Space is a void. It's got nothing going on. You still wouldn't be down. Well, I guess the dome will keep you. I don't know. But all right, here we go.
Is density and buoyancy, sir. Gravity is not
more big words. Density and buoyancy.
Magical things that makes things drop to the ground. It depends the medium that it is in. If I drop something in this water, depending on how heavy it is.
Yeah, they need a referee.
Sink or float.
Wait, I want you all to talk But
Density
I want to
is
hear
not
both.
First of all, this guy came out real disrespectful, talk about the stupidest shit. Like if he was in this room, I'd be smacking the shit out of him right now.
I told you, he don't like the white dude. The white dude, he like, yo, you know the guard ain't for that, man.
But anybody will tell you that's a sign. You lost right there.
Yeah.
If this was a debate of any kind, right, losing your cool and resorting to violence, this is an intellectual conversation.
Borderline a feminine trait.
Yeah. Like I said, this is a big.
This
is an L. This is an L, yo. This
He's
is
entitled to his opinion, though. But that don't mean it's right.
That's not an opinion, son. The earth being flat around is not. I hate when people. Entitled to your opinion is cool. I'm one of them people, but opinion,
no.
The earth being flat.
Think so, son? Maybe, possible.
Nah, son. And I believe a lot of crazy stuff, son.
Me too. But I don't believe the earth is flat.
Aliens, definitely.
There's definitely other species in the universe.
Yeah.
Just in this solar system.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But the flat theory.
Sometimes maybe I ain't gonna say Illuminati per se, but stuff like that. Yeah. I think there's things that can't be explained. But come on, man. Earth is flat. Come on, man.
Okay.
It's all bullshit.
Right, sir? You know that, right?
What you say to the
you know that, right?
Race, the entire body of scientific knowledge. Let me respond to the insanely stupid thing you said.
I want you to respond to my. Let him talk, Jay.
Be quiet.
We're going to talk about what pseudoscience.
Okay. Go ahead, Dave. Go ahead, Dave.
Density is not a force. It requires a force to.
Now, if you notice, he started Googling.
He went his phone. Let me find that shit that I seen with that flat earth.
Produce an acceleration. Things accelerate towards the Earth. Density is a scalar. It's not a force. It can't make things move. Buoyancy, there's a buoyant force, but it has gravity in the equation.
It
Buoyancy
has
only
gravity.
exists when gravity exists.
When gravity, the secret sauce.
Yo, that's something a chick would do, son.
Sad, yo. It's sad to see him go out like that, man.
I mean, if you're wrong, you're wrong, son. This is where grown man should come in. The grown.
Nobody wants to be wrong today,
son. Listen,
or change your mind,
or listen, right? If you're coming with a theory, right, and it's proven different, you say, look, man, the facts are the facts. It's just like, look, man, okay, you know what?
And you talking to a legit scientist.
I stand corrected, right? I stand corrected. I was wrong. No worries. Nah, this is what it is. I'm telling you.
People value that today.
Oh, okay.
People value that. They
wrong.
People read that as authenticity.
But also, son, I think people gravitate to the bullshit more than facts.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. People are willfully ignorant. That's the word.
What's the problem with your density bullshit? You think that things fall down because the air is less dense. The air is less dense above the object too. So why the fuck don't things fall up?
Things do fall up, you fucking asshole. Bubbles go up, you stupid fuck. Fucking.
He thought he scored right there.
Bubbles go up.
Bubbles go up, you stupid.
Yeah, but that's because it's got gas in the bubbles.
Bubbles being light in the air, coupled with the fact that there was some propulsion.
Right. If it's
right,
really, right.
It you know what I mean?
Right.
If it was just a bubble somehow appeared, it wouldn't move.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In order to form a bubble,
this is getting good.
Evaporation goes up, you dickhead. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's
once again, it would have just gone completely into space if not for gravity. It's just it's very light, so it doesn't have gravity doesn't pull on it as hard.
Because there's wind.
Because it's lighter than the fucking density.
Then gravity.
How can a fly defy gravity? How can a fucking tadpole defy gravity? You fucking shithead.
Tadpole defy gravity.
What was he talking about?
Yes. How does anything swim through? If gravity is holding down oceans that are tons of fucking of fucking force. How does anything swim through the ocean? How do you fucking lift your legs off the fucking ground? You fucking cockbag.
What is wrong with this dude? Is Jamar high? No, for real. That's how he get down. He get wild, son.
Yeah, he's I would certainly say he's stoned, but we'll say at the very least he's stoned. But
the insults is unnecessary, son. You don't know this man from a can of paint. I could see where he got a little offended in the beginning, but
then Dave got offended. I didn't really play Dave's his
rebuttal.
His pregame, but he was a little bit offended by the things that Jamar was saying before he even got on or whatever with the whole Mr. Scientist man or whatever. He's like, this is my life.
Yeah,
I'm a scientist. I'm a teacher.
Right.
I can't allow people to believe this.
Right.
Muscles. Birds have wings. Right. You can exert force, which allows you to accelerate. Right? Doesn't that make sense? If you jump or if you throw a ball, you're exerting force and you are counteracting gravity until that momentum runs out. You throw a ball, it goes up, and then it falls back down. Why do things fall down?
Speaking of momentum, do things
No.
energy?
Why do things fall down?
Subject, why don't things fall up? Why do things only fall down?
Why do things fall up?
No.
Why do things fall down? Why they don't fall up?
They fall up. This is what he's saying.
Again, light things will rise.
Only
no,
with
they won't.
wind, which is a force.
No, it's not only with wind.
Yeah.
Things don't
Yeah, with
float.
propulsion.
Nothing
Why
floats.
doesn't the ball fall up? The air
Because
Right. If you have feathers in a room and nobody was in there, them shits would just be on the ground.
it is
less dense
dense.
than the ball.
Because it is dense.
Because what's that?
The air
The ball
is more
is
dense
dense.
than the ball? Is
The-
that what you're saying
That
now?
don't even make sense. That's not even.
That doesn't make sense. You sound
And you can tell by his pauses, he's realized this is stupid,
this
but I
kinda-
gotta stick with it.
Right, I
'cause-
gotta roll with it.
If it's in regular air, it will fall to the ground.
in
If it was in,
He said regular air.
Isn't
say
the air
a
above
gel.
That's a scientific
If
term.
it was in a gel, what is it? What's the ball gonna do?
Okay, I
It's
don't
just
know
gonna
about what the
stop
fuck
there,
you're talking
right?
about the gel in the air. Why
There's
doesn't the ball
it
fall
depends
up?
on the
air
medium.
is
Yeah,
less
ask
Why
the
does it
question
fall
and then.
up? What does falling up have to do with anything?
Everything.
Because
You,
you think
he
about
said
it.
he's.
I don't think he's gonna come back to this podcast no more.
yeah, he don't.
I don't think he gonna.
This is a setup.
I don't think he gonna co-host. Come back like
They had plastic on the walls when he got there. He's like, wait a minute.
Some bullshit.
Dan,
said
what?
there's no such thing as
you
gravity.
You said there's
Why
no
is
such
there a
thing in
preferred
gravity.
direction of falling? Why do things fall down to the ground?
Right.
Because
Gravity.
they're heavy. Because they have density. That's
Okay,
why.
what is heavy? What is weight? Do you even know what
Right.
weight is?
Oh my.
What's weight? Tell me.
No,
the
he's
definition.
asking you a question.
Right. Weight is how much gravity pulls on
On your
something.
fucking
Basically,
shoulders, you
that's what
fat
determines.
head.
Someone's getting a
bitch.
little sassy because
Like-
he doesn't know the answer
Man.
to that.
Bro,
Right. And he trying to get the niggas on their side, but he like, no, son.
No, you
You wrong,
wrong.
son.
Yeah, you wrong.
Man, what
See
is
how
that?
see how I keep looking side to side.
Yeah. This like barbershop talk. This how cats be in the barbershop.
Right.
talk.
Until a
Like, yo,
motherfucker
you wrong,
with some
man.
actual knowledge walk in.
Right. Nah, they start shooting in the barbershop. They even
sit
fight.
here.
Right.
Talk about all these.
We're not going to sit here and define words that you don't
Yes,
know. that you're
define
trying to
words. We're talking
Look at
about
Godfrey, son. Look at Godfrey.
what's
Godfrey.
heavy and what's light.
use. Yeah. So what does fucking heavy mean, dumbass? You said the word heavy. What is heavy?
What does
What's
heavy
weight?
mean?
What is weight?
Yeah, what does it mean?
What does that mean? You don't know the definitions of the words you're using.
Bro.
Should I define?
Okay,
how to
tell him.
define-
Yeah.
Tell him.
define
Save 'em.
weight.
Here I go.
Look it up if you
A
want.
body's
Look it up on the
relative.
internet.
Oh, here we go. A body's relative mass or the quantity of matter contained by it, giving rise to a downward force. The heaviness, and then of course the
That
heaviness
force is
of a
gravity.
person or thing.
By virtue of its position in a gravitational field. Things have weight because gravity
See,
exists.
you say these things. These
You
are
tell-
def.
That makes sense. Space, everything is weightless.
Yes.
You can push a fucking refrigerator across the room.
Right. Okay, how heavy is it?
Definitions of words.
These are
And I
definitions
don't know
that
what to
are
say.
that are given by people who are here
study
to
things
no
and
no
actually
who
know
are here
things.
to reinforce a certain position. I'm talking
Sweetie,
about common
money
sense
can't
shit.
change
Did
the
he just
laws
say
of
sweetie?
physics.
Are you
There's no
fucking
amount of
homo?
money that
Did
can
this-
change the
Yo,
laws of physics.
did this nigga just say sweetie?
That's facts.
Yo,
That's science.
There's no conspiracy.
That's why it's called science.
Right.
Not religion. That's why it's
Here, you can't change what
listen,
gravity
listen.
is or
I'm
how
talking about common
electromagnetism
sense.
works.
I'm not getting
You
into all of this.
You're not talking
Do you
about
feel like you're
common
moving?
sense has nothing to do
Do
with
you
any of
feel
this stuff.
like you're
You
moving?
can't just intuit how the laws of physics
you
work.
feel,
Do you feel like you're moving?
son, as large as the earth is.
Why would you feel that? Why would you feel that? I don't think he. That's how. As he's talking, I'm like, especially for. It seems crazy. You've been, somewhat famous since the '90s. You ain't been around the world.
Yeah, he been around the world.
That's what I'm saying. You
Sure,
never
on
called
tours and
nobody
all
in one
that.
part of the world and it was dark, and in the other part of the world it was light. In your whole life, you never did that.
No, don't do that, man. He don't do that because everything's flat. Everything, the sun is just flashing.
Is he one? He might be one of them. I don't get on the plane type of rappers. Some people like that. But even so, you've been to L.A.
He ride a bus to Germany.
Right. On a boat. Nigga, take the Titanic. I don't know. I followed the sun.
You gotta probe that and learn about them, study them.
Listen,
that's what
we know about these things, bro. And all this shit you're talking about.
He said, "We do, you don't."
Like, do you know about crepuscular rays? What are crepuscular rays?
Whoa!
Yo, the dude is a scientist. This is probably right up his alley. Lord Jamar just opened up a whole new can of worms, son.
Crepuscular rave?
That's like asking me about truck. You heard about trucking.
Right,
I've been doing trucking almost 2 decades.
Right.
And you asking me something about trucks.
So do you know about how air brakes? Do I?
Oh, yeah. Tell you about the whole system.
It appears to diverge because of perspective, kind of like railroad tracks.
What do you mean
right?
appears to diverge?
It appears to from your perspective.
So can you trace the rays back to its source?
What do you mean? Yeah, okay, there's the sun. Sure. What?
Yeah, that's where the rays come
how
from.
Far away?
Know what you're trying to
how
say.
far
like
away is the sun? Is the sun 93 million miles away?
Okay, you already changed the set. You're already jumping away from the thing that you brought up.
No. It's not a matter of.
He trying to use his lessons.
Yeah, he's trying to use.
Yeah, he's trying.
And that's what I was talking about earlier. They can't really
prove.
They can't really save you. It's supposed to. It's just to get you thinking. Basically,
right.
That's what I'm saying. Just to get you thinking. They used to have a thing they would call plus degrees and higher math.
No doubt.
That's what you really want to get to.
140.
When you're learning and you're adding on.
No doubt. Expanding.
Right. The basics, I think, just a way to think. Let's just start thinking. How about that?
Right.
Because black men. Right. Yeah. Because a lot of people just need to start. Let's just start thinking.
Right. It's about common sense, bro.
Is the sun still 93 million miles away, Dave?
Okay, but
if it was, why do we have
Answer. I want to see where he's getting at.
Why it doesn't? Why do the railroad tracks appear to converge with distance?
Going back
it's the same
to the
concept.
You asked.
It doesn't matter how fucking far away the sun is.
What do you mean it doesn't matter? Y'all say it's 93 million miles away.
You say
that's what these same people that you're talking about, all the definitions, say is the truth. So what are you saying? That it's not?
No, of course it is. I'm saying that it has absolutely
what is crepuscular rays? How do you explain crepuscular rays?
By what I just fucking told you with the railroad tracks. Do railroad tracks appear to converge with distance?
Yes, but at some point you would not be able to see.
At which point? At which point?
At some point, I don't know the exact distance of what. Where you can't see something.
Let's go with you.
But you still can see the sun. This 93 million miles away is ridiculous.
Okay, so the sun's right up there in the
sky. He's going against the math. He's saying the sun is not 96 million miles away. Because flat earthers think the sun is right there. Like,
right.
You can just go. It's a light bulb. It's a big ass sun.
Stop.
So why can't we go up and see it? Why doesn't it appear to get?
Well, there's videos of people where they are actually
above
the sun in planes and stuff like that.
People above the
yeah, there's a video where people are above the sun. Is that right? Or are you completely full of shit? Nope.
Above the sun.
People are above. Let's find the video.
Are they above the sun?
Well, do you
see anything in those folders that say anything like that?
It's a folder.
Hold
up, son. Why you bring this up, man? Why you throw the guard under the bus?
He brought a workbook. He said, "Look, give me a second." He got an overhead projector. Y'all know what that is?
The question is, man, is the Earth flat? It's the question, man. Is the Earth? He's a flat earther, man.
You need a folder to show you,
right? Because he's seen people over the sun.
He got diagrams.
He got video. He saw a video, probably on YouTube.
Even if he saw something like that, it's only perspective. It's only the same thing he was talking about. What is it? Corpuscular dystrophy? I don't know what it was. But the idea that things look different from different perspectives and where you are.
Different angles.
Yeah. So it may appear it's not over the fucking sun, Nick. What are you talking about? The sun.
Guys, spin that.
All right, here we go.
Damn, the God is losing. He taking a big out.
Above the flat. But they don't, because they don't believe.
Is it like a dome, right? We're like in a
that's
dome.
What they believe is fucking ridiculous. But it's
just like. How do you have pressurized air in something that doesn't have a covering?
He bringing up.
How do you have pressurized air?
And you guys will say.
Let him answer.
Hang on. Let me finish saying what I'm saying.
You said what you asked the question.
Bro.
You asked the question.
Dante.
Go ahead. Do what you're gonna do.
He's trying to be friends. But come on, man. Because you have to have a covering. People will say that the covering is the ozone layer or the thermosphere. These are basically imaginary coverings to say the same thing that somebody would say is a firmament. But go ahead. Tell me why you have pressurized air next to a vacuum of space, sir.
Okay, so this is really adorable. You think that space is a vacuum cleaner because you don't know what vacuum is? You don't know what vacuum means. What's a vacuum? What does vacuum mean?
It's a legitimate question.
Right.
You posed the question.
Right.
His rebuttal is
Exactly.
he's asking you another.
You understand what vacuum is? Like
Right.
Like an absence. Right.
Vacuum
No,
is
it's an absence. I mean, it's nothing. So what's happening is like when you see like a space thing or whatever, and something cracks and everything gets sucked out, it's because it's the absence of matter. So that's just being separated. It's just it's just opening. You know
so
what I mean?
let's see what Lord Jamal is.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. What the fuck does
It has no air. It's
It's an absence of matter. So why the fuck would the vacuum of space pull air anywhere? Can you explain that?
a vacuum also pulls things, sir.
No, it doesn't. Vacuums don't suck. That's not a thing.
You think of vacuum cleaner.
Oh, you think of vacuum cleaner?
If vacuum
That's
is
my
you don't know
that's my ignorance.
Right.
You're right.
Because the idea of it sucking is just the fact that if something's broken in space and that it's going to now be into the absence.
Son, pardon me. Listen, did you hear what I just said? I just said, pardon me. That's my ignorance.
Right.
It's that simple.
It's simple.
Okay, you know what? Okay, when I think of
misunderstood.
vacuum, I think of a vacuum cleaner.
Right.
Okay, now that's
and
the
that's what you need
breakdown
to
of the
say.
science.
Oh, I didn't quite understand. Cool.
that's it.
Right.
Okay,
Because
thank you for the correction.
Because you got to understand, air is something. So if it encounters a vacuum, that air got to come out. Everything's come.
Right. There's no matter. Right.
Until it's, you know what I mean. To the vacuum is nothing going on.
Vacuum is.
Dave, a vacuum is the absence of matter, right?
Yeah. So why would that pull air anywhere?
So we just have absence of matter next to pressurized air.
Yes, which sticks to the Earth because of gravity, which again you pretend
gravity
doesn't
pulls
exist.
everything.
Sticks to the Earth, so it's spinning with the Earth
I have the
at
definition.
1,000 miles an hour.
Okay, so
I have the definition.
really jump into all the favorite talking points. So the Earth spins once per day.
Bro.
That's what a fucking day is.
That's how you determine what a day is.
Day, right?
Do you know what a day means? It's how long it takes the Earth to spin around one time.
One axis
So
on its
all
axis.
this 1,000 miles an hour bullshit just makes you sound like an idiot because it spins once a day. It spins at half the rate of the hour hand on a clock. Not so fast, is it?
Interesting.
Well,
He needs some water.
Right.
Pretty funny shit, huh?
Yeah, really funny.
Yeah. Any response?
Yeah.
God damn.
You're full of shit.
No, you
Am
didn't.
I full of shit about what a day is?
That's the response.
See, you're full of shit.
No, he didn't. You wrong.
Bro,
You
that's
wrong.
simple. It's very,
Nuh-uh.
very direct.
No.
Don't tell you them. It's just
You
like,
stupid.
just you making a fool of yourself, man.
Right.
Just
You're
leave
a
it
poopy
alone,
head,
man.
nigga.
Just stick
Is
to
a day
rapping.
24 hours? What's a day, dude? Tell me what a day is.
I got
First
a
of
question.
all, go ahead.
What are we living on then? If it's not flat, some people say it's not.
So people are upside down
What?
on the ball.
He's smoking?
because of
Upside
gravity.
down?
Really get ready to get.
What's upside down? Why upside down?
Right.
What does
Because a
that mean?
ball
dare
has
he?
to have a top and a bottom, correct?
Does it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's a ball.
So?
Y'all say the
Where's
North
the top
Pole
of a
and the
ball?
South Pole, right?
Where's the top of a ball? Take
You
a
said it's at the
featureless
North
sphere.
Pole.
Take a featureless sphere. Where's the top?
It's not featureless. Y'all say the North Pole.
But you
and
you
the
said
South
a ball.
Pole.
You didn't say the Earth. You said a ball. Okay,
That's
so you're
what y'all
assigning-
saying. We are
you're
on
assi-
a ball. You said we live on the outside
It's
of a
planet.
ball.
so Dave
Okay,
is
so
Earth.
you're
it's a sphere,
designating
no?
the North Pole as the top
What is
and
the
the
shape
South
of
Pole
the
as the
Earth?
bottom. That's fine. So now, how do we orient ourselves down? Where's down to us? Where's down?
What do you
Is
mean,
it
where's down?
is it towards the ground? Does down mean towards the ground?
Towards the gravity. The pull.
Yeah. When you say down, you mean towards the ground, right?
Yeah, that's the ground.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So wherever the fuck you're standing on this thing, wherever the fuck you're standing, down is towards the ground.
But now look how the
center of the
look
earth.
how it curves.
Across, right.
Look how it curves, motherfucker. Look how the fucking shit.
He think we live like the map where you see somebody drive across America and it's like a little line.
It's on the side of the ball.
Here, down is towards the center of the earth. And
but you're standing on the.
And if you're
how
down is towards the center of the earth. This is how fucking dumb you are.
That doesn't make
sense.
This
is how fucking
dumb
asshole.
That's how dumb you are. That shit don't make no fucking sense.
You think that there's
you're
a
on the
magic
side,
down in
and
outer
it's supposed to be
because
tilted,
you're imagining.
and it's supposed to be on an axis.
Look at Dante and them like.
Below the globe. That's why you think that there's a down in space.
Get this
in
clown out of
reality,
here.
there's no fucking down.
He's trying to get famous.
Magically
Okay, you got famous off of
down
me.
is towards
Get him out
the
of
center
here.
of the earth.
He said what?
He said you got famous off of me.
That's
Get him
not
out
what.
of here.
That's not what happened.
Nah.
He's just fact checking you.
Right.
He's speaking. He's speaking.
Plus, Dave's got a huge platform.
Word.
Yeah, he got like 3 million subscribers.
So what is?
Lil Jamar got like 500,000.
Yeah.
You get it? Do you understand?
Get him out of here. Down.
Well, you're out of here. Where
down is towards you is what you do to your fucking father. Get out of here.
Oh, now we got the gay jokes coming. He's getting a little mad. Okay.
That's how you gotta treat him, yo.
Yeah.
That's how you gotta treat him.
Yeah, he's mad.
That you only think that this is down because you're
Back to the
standing on the
facts.
fucking
All right.
ground. And so you're reinforcing what
I
is the
thought
actual
this would
truth.
be,
I told you.
A nice discussion.
I
I
told
guess
you.
we got a little bit aggressive.
Pseudoscientist.
So
He's a
they don't
pseudoscientist.
prove your shit with a fucking model, we're not going to even take you seriously.
Answer me this. Why is this down in space? Where's down? Where's down in space? What is that?
Right, because once again, it's the absence of man. It's nothing. It's in wherever direction it is.
Right.
You never been to space.
Why is this person
Nobody's been to space. So you don't know what is down.
What did he say?
No. Stop.
What did he say?
Nobody's been to space.
Elon Musk and them.
Nobody's been to space.
Was Bronson?
Nah, not even the satellite that you use on your cell phone.
Right. No, that's not in space. That's just the towers from pinging on it.
Right.
Taking shit. You're taking somebody's word for it.
Here's a guy that you think is upside down. Right? Here's a guy standing right
here.
I'm
telling you now, Godfrey.
Look at him.
Godfrey.
And to why?
Now he ready to. He going feral. He ready to fight Godfrey.
He want to fight Godfrey.
I mean, he getting mad, like, cause he's like, Godfrey, I'm telling you right now. Like, what are you gonna do?
I know the type though, son.
Just lose it and just.
Yeah, just when you wrong. And I'm gonna say something else too, also, son, real quick. A lot of times, people that are violent or prone to violence, you can't get their point across. That's what. No, real talk. That's what most intelligent people. You don't hear intelligent people fist fight.
Right.
In most cases, that's people. You don't know how to relay information. You don't know how to get your point across. So next now you want to go with the hand. You want to fight or you want.
Right. Nobody for beat your ass.
So that's a character flaw though.
Oh, absolutely.
That's come on, man. Stop smoking and go read a book.
Right. For real. Actually learn something.
Yeah, actually.
Hey, Mike, we're gonna. Hey,
I'm
Dave, thanks for you guys. We tried. I thought it'd be like a.
Are you cutting me out here just because this fucking guy can't?
No, I'm not cutting. I mean, it's
right,
it's not because I guess he's done talking. I mean, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Dave.
fuck you.
Oh, he's definitely done talking because he can't handle somebody who actually knows what he's talking about.
Go ahead,
tearing
Dave.
apart all the bullshit
I like Dave.
from the Eric Dubé videos.
It ain't no Eric Dubé video, sir.
It is.
He said, "Who's
directly parrot every single thing that Eric Dubé says.
Who's Eric
Trust me, I've debunked all this shit. I know your whole script.
You ain't debunked shit.
He did. He actually.
And that's why you're getting angry.
We on a flat plane. The water.
Oh, now you're bringing the race card.
We living on.
Wait, what? No, he said flat plane. We're on a flat plane.
Oh, I thought I misheard you.
Yes.
Whoa, Dave. Whoa.
Yo, tell your man something, bro. Like right now.
Okay.
Tell him
you
what.
Can't answer.
Thanks.
You can't answer.
Thanks for coming, Dave.
You guys really cutting me out?
I mean,
Dave would have did this shit all day long.
All day.
I mean, we're not gonna get anywhere anyway. I thought it would be
of course
like.
We're not gonna get anywhere because he's a fucking brick wall that refuses to accept that there could be things that he doesn't understand.
Right.
Right. Just say I don't understand it.
Yeah, just say, man, I was wrong, man.
I don't understand it.
I don't get it. You got your point. I got my
just
point.
like me and the moon landed. I don't believe it. I don't understand it. Explain.
Yeah. Who took the video? So if he's the first man on the moon, who's
don't get started for Dr. Dave. Come get us. I mean, Mr. Dave.
Whatever
his name is.
We like Dave though.
Yeah. Shout out Dave.
No, science is definitely wrong. We're not taking your word for it. Your motherfuckers been lying.
You don't have to take my word for it. I'm asking very simple questions that you can't answer.
We deal with
down is towards the ground.
Water always finds its level. Water must have a container. It cannot stick to the outside of a fucking ball. You fucking
Where's the container on rain, dumbass?
Water must always have a container.
Have you seen water in the International Space Station? It floats around.
There's no fucking International Space Station.
Okay, then how do they make
in outer space and all this fucking bullshit?
He said he put wires on water.
There ain't no satellites and all this. Thousands of
Yo, Dave is lighting your man up, son.
Lights, that's all some bullshit. Yo, bro.
Everything is fake
for real.
because
like,
I
seriously,
don't like it. It hurts my feelings.
Who's the guest that you want? Because you know what I mean. Y'all can stay on with him.
Great roll.
I don't say this stuff like you guys.
Y'all want to stay on with him?
No.
Y'all want to stay on with him?
No, I invited you here. So
what then?
You paid a couple tolls.
All right, so then
that's expensive.
He said he paid a couple tolls.
He don't want to say. I can't take it.
Nah, what's happening is Godfrey got to basically be the referee, and him and Lord Jamal, they cool.
Right. He can't plus. Right. He probably comes to see him on a regular basis.
Right.
Yo, you trying to ruin our relationship for this?
Yeah.
I'm taking a beating.
Taking an L here, man. Taking an L.
Like, come on, man, get me out of here. Save me some space.
Right, with my car keys.
You invited me here. Nigga, this is a setup.
Right, get me embarrassed.
That's basically what he's saying. You let this white man whoop all on me.
Verbally. Damn. Nah, man, chill, man.
Oh, man, shout out Lord Jamar. Everybody learn things for real. Let's make smart cool again, like actually smart. And that's why you can't shit on where he's coming from. I'm saying majesty, love, understand the law.
Peace, Lord.
You know what I mean? You can't understand where he's coming from, but at some point, let's develop. Continue to grow. Yeah. Life is always, it's a journey.
And also, son, a part of that, son, if you're wrong, you're wrong.
Learn to accept that, man.
You can't.
It's a measure of a man.
No doubt.
To be able to be like, you know what? I was wrong. Because everybody know how terrible that feels.
I don't care if it's one person or if it's a group. Hey, man, I know you amongst your peers, you amongst your brothers. You don't want, you know what I mean?
Just admit it.
Just admit it, man. Just eat it. Be like, man, look, man, I was wrong. My apologies.
My apologies. That's it. All right, here we go. Next story. Mic check.
1, 2.
All right, here we go. Oh, shit. You like this?
Yes. I wasn't supposed to say it like that.
Pause.
Pause. Yes. With a lisp. Yeah, let's read that. Yeah, that's 92 of 99. It's only 99 of them joints. Yeah, they sound good. Okay. Still I ain't impressed. So this particular car price point is between $565,000, between that and $900,000. So basically, yeah, it's
about $1 million car.
Yeah, basically. I'm just telling you, son. We just saw it. That was 96 of 99.
I mean, on the outside it's real pretty, but I just ain't like that interior. It probably ride crazy. It's probably.
How about this? They got a 2018, same thing, just sold in 2021 at auction for $777,000, and that was 2018. We in 2025.
Somebody want them.
I don't.
That's for damn sure.
We don't.
All right, we're gonna do one more. Charleston White got locked up. Well, this isn't new. This is old, but I never seen a live footage. Let's check it out.
What about drug use?
No drug.
No drug use. Not even marijuana.
Yeah, I smoke marijuana.
You ever smoke in the car?
Where's eyes?
That little guy.
You know he ain't got no eyes.
That's it.
Yeah, but he ain't got it in.
Illegal inside the car.
This is before he was on. This is like 2020. No, 16.
On an afternoon in 2020, Irving police officers noticed a white BMW breaking several traffic laws. When they ran the plates, they realized the car belonged to Charleston White, a well-known community activist. What seemed like a routine traffic stop was about to take an unexpected turn. The tension grew as officers approached, with the air thick with anticipation. What could have been just another ticket soon became something much bigger. You won't want to miss what happens next.
Yeah. I was on my way. Oh, but
he's on his way to Dunkin' Donuts. Right.
It's good because I do too. Let's see what they say. Well, I don't need this one. I just need a driver's license after this.
God damn.
I'll hand this back to you, sir.
They said it was a white BMW. That's white? Or that's just crossbars?
I ain't got it on there.
Do you have an ID or anything with it?
You want my license number?
When the officer arrived, Mr. White appeared to not have active car insurance, nor did he have his driver's license. The officer took his name verbally and ran it through the NCIC, National Crime Information Center system.
Charleston, first name?
Yeah, Charleston Jamar. See, I rushed out the house, dropping CJ off, and left my wallet. Yeah, goddamn.
That's wallet right there.
Right.
And I had money for man shoes. I want the new ID on.
What's it?
Hey, when you said expired?
Oh, okay.
It doesn't have anything on the computer at all. So this is a valid policy, right? Old American?
It should be, man. Yeah.
Okay.
He said it should be.
All right, man. I'll give them a call. If they say it's good, then I'm good, okay? If they say it's not good, then it's going to be a ticket.
Man, God.
All right? That's how it is, man. We don't really play here in Irving with no insurance. It's automatic.
He being cool, though. Police cool.
On the back of my
Right, and Charleston, he know how to respond to him.
Yeah.
back of my window, so I do a lot.
I hear you, man.
So yes, I understand. So yeah, if it's not showing, it ain't showing. Baby,
Okay.
did you pay it? Baby.
She's like, okay, I don't know.
Change credit card. Don't run it.
So are you saying it's not valid?
Not valid. She just said she changed credit card.
Okay. All right, man. Do you have any outstanding warrants? I'm assuming not, right?
No, I ain't got
You ever been arrested for anything?
Yeah, man. Shoots, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
When was that?
Man, that was, got into it with some gang members, man. Community activists came down into the neighborhood after making some threats, pointed a gun at them, man. So, to get them to leave the property, they went back and called the police on.
Talk too much.
So I haven't been indicted yet, so.
Okay. Well, all right, man. Hopefully it works out for you. Okay, dude?
Yes, sir.
You know damn well ain't gonna work out for
Right.
you.
Let me get these handcuffs
What about
ready.
drug use?
No, no drug.
No drug use? Not even marijuana?
Yeah, I smoke marijuana.
You ever smoke in the car?
Last night.
Last night?
Yeah, last night.
You know if there's anything in there right
It's
now?
time to be quiet, Charleston.
Yeah, it's time to be quiet.
So don't dig, dude. I'm just asking.
Just let him know. Just
Keep your hands on the steering wheel.
Right, he a pretty reasonable cop. Just be like,
Yeah.
"No, I can't say it. I can't
Yeah.
say it." He be like, all right, it's cool.
That little guy?
Yeah,
That's it?
That's it, man.
That's all you have?
All I got, man.
All
That's
right, man,
meth.
Fair enough. Let me check on a few things, and I'll be right back with you, okay? That's a good driver's license number, right? And it's going to come back to that address? All right, bud. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back with you.
Skip that song.
Right, because that's gonna take a minute.
Yeah.
We'll be sitting there sweating.
Right.
There we go.
Person, okay? Is there anything else illegal inside the car?
Oh, shit.
I got a little 25 on.
Okay, where's
A
it
little
on?
25.
Okay, we'll just leave it there for now, all right? Anything on your person?
No, sir.
This is Texas. They don't mind. You got a little gun on you.
Yeah. A little 25.
That's no
Yeah,
big
so
deal.
no
All
damn.
right,
And
go
it's
ahead
not
and drop
registered
your
to
phone.
me, man.
Baby, I gotta drop the phone. Man, can I get my daughter situated while y'all do?
Not yet, man.
Okay.
Where's your daughter at?
She's at the school.
All right, yeah, not right now, okay?
He said, "Girl, go get
Let's
my
deal with
daughter."
you.
Okay.
I like him.
Good. Drop your stuff.
Can I put this in the
We'll just leave it up here, okay?
He
You
talking
want to hop
about
out
fight.
for me?
Cause you ready to go to
I
jail.
got a knife in my pocket.
Okay. I'm just going to detain you for now.
Charles Swan. He a wild little midget, man. He wild.
The more he go on, the more crimes he say. I got a little bit.
I got some more. I got have some more weed in the trunk.
I got a little bit.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
it.
It's a methamphetamine.
No weapons. No weapons. I do got a little 25 though. I do got a little and a knife.
And a knife.
And a hand grenade.
And I got a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
A bow and arrows.
Right, pair of nutchucks.
All right, you're not under arrest or anything else. It's just this pocket knife?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anything else on you, buddy?
No, sir. That's it. Can of mace.
35. Can you 10 please? You said a can of mace?
Yes, sir.
Where's that mace at?
Damn. He went from no weapons.
He can go in his pocket and an eyeball gonna fall. He got a spare eyeballs.
Need that. You can't take
Need
that from
that,
him.
right? That shit gonna hit the ground.
but I'm just going to put it in the bag so I don't lose any of your stuff, okay?
Yes, sir. That's not illegal, is it?
No, it's not. 10-4, thanks.
That young ass chain.
Yeah, I want to make sure everything's out of your pockets, man, and then we'll go from there, okay?
I understand you guys' job, sir. Yes, sir.
Why you so prepared, man?
Man, I got a lot of threats, man. I went viral. I walked into the police department, man. After I do a lot of community work, and I went to the police department, man. A lot of killings going on in the city. Spoke out against the Crips and the Bloods. So somebody did a viral video of me saying that I snitched on
hold that, all this bullshit.
across the country. So I've been getting a lot of.
He ain't lying. He out there in the streets and mixed up. He need a little something.
That's an ugly ass get up.
I know, it's crazy.
It's hot as hell. He in Texas.
Right.
He got on a corduroy blazer. It's hot, man.
They don't feel it the way we feel it.
Oh.
Shout out Texas. Let me know. Is y'all hot?
Shout out to Texas, man.
Is y'all hot or
Yeah,
what?
it
Man?
get hot down there, but in Texas.
Okay,
where are you from?
I'm from Fort Worth.
Okay.
And my daughter goes to school right up here at the school up here, man.
Okay. You ain't gonna make it.
So I'm just coming to pick her up. Just dropped my son off at work. I run a community center out there in Fort Worth called Hype About Hype Youth Outreach. So I do a lot of work in the community, man, stand against a lot of gang violence. So I get a lot of threats upon my life. So
That's good, man.
I've got over 100 threats, man, over the last. I just had to go to the police department and make some threats. So against the Harvey Street Crips, the Fort Trade Gangster Crips, the Pyru Bloods.
This nigga still.
Why is he?
Not to say no. You supposed listen. If you're a citizen, you're supposed to speak up.
Nah, man, you doing too much.
But ain't nobody
talking,
ask you no questions,
right,
man.
Nigga, just shut up, nigga.
It's about you in your case.
You're out here trying to do good, and they're threatening you.
Man, my biggest, and then I embrace the police department, so I do a lot of community work on, advocating for.
They're gonna embrace you too, right now.
Yes, right now.
Advocating for, better relations with us.
Right. Spread your news.
My message is my greatest threat when I walk out.
Spread them wider, sir. They kick this shit.
It's looking to do me in the home. It's not a Klansman. It's another black guy that looks like me. So I speak out against the black on black violence.
You join my party?
Oh, not a problem.
Yeah, just grab a seat right there, man, if you want.
Yeah, man. So of course I get called a coon. I get called a sellout. So if you let me show you on my phone, man, I can show you. I got, man. It's over 500,000 views, man, of me saying I'm tired of the gang violence. They're giving the kids drugs. They're giving kids.
As they going through his car.
So man, my life's in danger.
What's this on?
And look, don't get it confused. I do get where Charleston White is coming from. He's taking extreme, and that's a character he plays because he tired of seeing the kids get killed.
Yeah, respect.
Yeah. It's just
that part of it anyway.
That part of it.
But I done seen some things about Charleston White I don't particularly care for either.
Oh hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no. I can't agree with anybody, any human being, 100%. I'm not a follower in that way, but I get what he's trying to do.
35 inch, yes. Can you run the same individual all the way, see if he has a prior felony conviction with a gun in the car?
He's going through all his knickknacks.
Right.
Got an ice pick? You got a bent ice pick?
I don't know what that. She said a bent ice pick.
That's what it was.
Look at him. I don't know.
He's still talking?
God damn. This nigga ain't shut up the whole time.
So yeah, man. I spoke at City Council Tuesday. Mayor, man, I do a lot of community work, so I'm very much well.
We know.
We
know. That's not gonna get you out these cuffs.
Okay. I hear that's a rough area over there.
Man, that's 76105 zip code. Yes, it was one of the rough.
And I feel him. He in a messy situation. I mean, but that's not gonna change today.
What color is that blazer, son?
The same color as your shirt, nigga.
No, it's not.
So is that where
it's like a burnt orange.
It's off that.
No, it's not. It's like a copper. Stop looking at my sweater, man.
Still got no tan shoes with it.
Cool, son.
Born and raised.
Hey, look.
Yeah, born and raised. Used to be a troubled kid myself.
Okay.
God allowed me to.
Nobody cares.
Made some bad shit.
I'd have put him in the car. Look, man, just
right.
shut
I don't know. That's what we about to skip to.
Do me a favor. Just sit right here, man.
Watch your head, sir.
Right. Porn tapes.
Got out in '98, man. My record was 6.
Okay. Did they haul him off or what?
Of course they did.
All right, well, let's see. Let's see when they put him in the car. This nigga, let's see if he do a Benzino. Listen, man, I don't care nothing about none of this. Officer, please, I can't breathe, man. My head hurt. Oh, God. We can do that. Definitely a short.
When I came back to my community, the African American culture is negative, right? Everything that we get is negative. The rap music, Master P had just dropped Ghetto Dope, taught you how to cook crack from step 1 to step 10. So here it is, I'm locked up from 14 to 21. Man, when I get home, I'm still 14. Even though I'm 21, I don't know how to talk to girls. So I spent most of my 20s trying to find an identity, hanging out with this guys, hanging out with this. The drug was the drug was from last night, man. The gun is that I just left the house. I was just telling him that I just walked out of the house. I understand you guys got
also just got charged for the ag assault with the gun.
The threats are just man, please let me show you my phone, bro. Please.
So here, real quick, before these tighten up, because I didn't double lock them, okay? I'm gonna lock them here.
I want to see him start running, son.
He ain't gonna start running.
Who Charles White?
He talked him out of. All he got is one extra click from the. They clicked him loose one click.
That's it. You going to jail?
He already a model prisoner. He didn't even get to jail yet. When the police give you they loose you a click, because normally they click you down.
Yeah.
But if you nice enough, you friendly enough, you dance enough like this thing, they be like, all right, let me give you one little click.
This nigga be quiet. I'll give you one click. You shut up.
Look, click. That's all he got.
Let me just show you the world stuff.
Just have a seat, dude, okay?
Let him show what?
Watch your head, sir.
Roger. Please let me. Show ass.
What do you think?
Think you going to jail?